Okay, so in this video, if you suffer from insomnia, I'm going to share exactly why it's so hard to beat. Why missing just a few nights sleep makes it even harder in the future to get good sleep. And what are the things you can do to change that? You know, the good news is that it is possible to recover, and my own experience underlies that. And I'm going to share with you some of the keys to this recovery in the next video. So let me explain why it really is a downward spiral, why some of the changes that happen when you miss sleep make it harder for you to get sleep the next day. So a few days ago my daughter was ill. She was up vomiting through the night, so I was there up with her to support her. And in the morning, having had very little sleep, I was pretty shattered. I was exhausted. You know, I went to work, but I really struggled to focus. My brain was mush. It was just fog, and I could even barely struggle with the smallest problem. At home, I was really irritable with my family. I was so tired. I was just on a short fuse and a bit grumpy. And knowing that my digestion felt really off as well. And all these things are linked. You know, I felt like a zombie. And I know I'm not alone in that. I know there's a lot of people, when you miss sleep, a lot of people with insomnia, you know what it's like to be in that state when you've missed a few hours or a whole night's sleep or even longer. You know that brain fog, you know the fatigue, you know the struggle emotionally, and you know the perhaps craving fast foods and sugars to get through it. You know, having short fuse with friends. You know, this is all part of this sleepless spiral, being too tired to exercise. So I'll go into details in the next video, but right now, just to understand, you might want to sleep, but with a sleepless spiral, your brain, your body, your nervous system have all been rewired to make it even harder for you to sleep. And just one disturbed night's sleep can start that whole process. If we don't get the recovery, and the science shows that if you miss one night's sleep, it takes more than one night to recover. If you miss 2 to 3 nights sleep, it takes nearly a week to recover. If you miss a month's sleep, it takes more than a month to recover. So the science is showing why it's such a hard thing to beat. So first of all, missing a few hours, our brain and body and nervous system get rewired to make it harder to fall asleep. And as we have more nights of more disturbed sleep, the recovery time becomes longer and longer and longer. And the changes that lead to us not being able to sleep become more firmly established in our bodies, our brains and our nervous systems. Our amygdala becomes more active, which means our racing mind becomes more and more, becomes faster, which means we're not going to be able to sleep as easily. And the changes in our body are going to be ones that are going to wake us up or prevent us falling asleep again. So I'll go into those in the next video and go into a bit more detail why they wake us up and why it makes it harder to sleep, and also what are those changes you can make that can reverse this downward spiral. So let's discuss those possibilities of recovery. You know, I believe with the right changes it is possible, and I know from first-hand experience that it is. You know, my sleep was disturbed for many years, and I managed to recover and rewire, so now I can reliably get back to sleeping peacefully through the night. And you know, we do offer a course on this, so I'm going to provide you ways you can do it yourself. If you do want support, we're always here and we can provide that support for you. So join me in the next video when I'll go into more details of the sleepless spiral, so you know all the keys to address and how to actually reverse this really debilitating condition.